Professor Elizabeth Warren, an expert on contract law, says she has a hard time deciphering her contract.
I've read my credit card agreement, and I can't figure out the terms. I teach contract law, and the underlying premise of contract law is the two parties to the contract understand what the terms are.
Have you ever read the contract that's sent to you with your credit card?
Yes, but I'm a lawyer.
Do you understand it?
I do understand it. I think it'd be very hard for a lot of people to understand. And I think it's a constant battle to try to figure out how you make disclosures and those types of things in plain English so that somebody will read them.
Ed Yingling says the fact that the contracts are difficult to understand is not the industry's fault.
Our disclosures are very explicitly set forth in law and in regulation, much more so than in most consumer contracts. Ours are heavily regulated.
They say the contract contains information, even the typeface, that's mandated by law.
But the laws, that's the point now. The laws are inadequate. There's not enough there. These guys have figured out the best way to compete is to put a smiley face in your commercials, a low introductory rate, and hire a team of MBAs to lay traps in the fine print.
One of those traps, according to Warren and other critics, is something called universal default.
If you do miss a mortgage payment, you do miss a car payment, any other, it can trigger what is called a universal default. They actually have the right to change it if you miss a payment with another creditor. Or in some cases, even if there's a change in your credit worthiness. In fact, you don't have to miss a payment. You don't have to go over your credit limit to be in default. You could have, for example, maybe your balances are too high.
You've seen one of these.